Alright. Surtech presents. While Surtech is presenting, I'm gonna grab a link and post it to Discord. Alright, here we are. Gotcha. Alright. Time for some more Wizardry 7. It'd help if I could see chat. There we go. Okay. I've broken out the graph paper, but I think I already made an error. I didn't quite get to finish it yet. Game, can I get your menu, please? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Several things to... Oh, shit. Right. Page 32, paragraph 5. Page 32, paragraph 5. Yes. I still need to read the rest of the manual. I've been really busy lately. Well. Let's see if this works. In theory, this shouldn't actually be an issue, and I should just be able to type whatever I want. And theoretically, sometimes the games can be sneaky, though, and punish you later, not right away. Hey, you goose! Yeah! What else are we to do? So, I broke out the old graph paper, and I started graphing the edges of the town here. And I hadn't quite gotten to filling in all the buildings. I've got the temple, at least. But, unfortunately, I am convinced that I screwed up. I'm convinced that things aren't lining up quite right, that I put an extra square somewhere. But I don't want to start over with the whole map again. Anyway, I'm going to populate it and use it as best I can to get around the city. So, yeah. More on that as we go. Alright, so anyway, this is Paluk's armory. I went through the trouble to buy equipment. Not everybody has every slot filled, but we're working on it. We've got 2 characters who are ready for class changing. And, give me 1 second. Okay. Judging by that... See, I haven't filled in the interior buildings yet, but Paluk seems to be over here. That would be 1 tile south. Let's see. Yeah, 2 tiles south of here. 1, 2, and then 2 tiles of gap. 1, 2. And theoretically, this is Paluk. So I'm just going to write that here. Paluk. Okay. And I'll fill the rest of the walls and shit in later and maybe redraw it, I don't know, between streams, maybe. When I'm able to. For now, that will have to be good enough. I'll just populate the locations as best I can in the middle. I only went around the edge of the map so far. So I need to actually populate with bows. Anyway, there's another... I do know what direction we can go because I found another exit to the town while tracing the edges. So we do have a way we can go. And let's go ahead and start with the class changes. First off, look at all these sling bullets he's got. Isn't that great? The alchemist was learning really awesome spells, and one of my goals is to get every type of magic on each character. But, for now, you are a fighter. Please learn how to hit point for me from now on. Okay, so we're going to equip. Let's see, the leather helmet. The robes aren't really what I want you to be wearing. But you gotta work with what you got. Let's try a spear and see if we can attack from the back row with that. If so, we'll be in good shape. I need a top armor for him, but I just don't have anything right now, and I'm out of money. I spent all my money buying equipment. So, you know, doing the best we can. Okay, this guy really needs hit points. So, it's time to stop barding around and become a priest. This should get him a little bit more health. We've got sandals, we've got a hat, we've got robes, and we have one small problem with this. Try as I might, I can't put the poet's loot at the top without unequipping him. And the moment I equip, it pops back at the top and shunts this down. I really want this to be at the top of his inventory. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, there's a lot of doors and towns that we haven't opened. Like, I'm going to spend a while on that map, I think. And I'll need more maps as we go, but let's go ahead and just leave town and go explore new territory. Should I heal first? Should I? Give me a second. I think we've got plenty of HP right now. I think we're fine. We'll go out. Alright, so according to my map, what we need to do okay, starting from here, if this is where I think it is. Is this where I think it is? Yes, I think. Yes! This will take us into a new direction to explore! So, we're going to leave the town, at least for now, and explore dangerous new places. And see how that goes. We are now fighter, 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 priest, priest. So this is going to be interesting. I am worried about that low stamina, though. He better not lose his ability to play the lute. That's his best feature right now. Yeah, he really needs hit points, the worst of anyone. Okay, so we have a lovely forest. I have no idea what's out here. I still have my notes from the other day of all the subjects that we can talk about. Should we follow the path or go into the woods? I poked around a slight bit in this when I was leveling those guys so they could do the class change. I get to an end like this and I just wanna... well, you know. You never know. Alright, here we go. Eerie moths. Is that their name, or is that a failure to identify? Okay, first question. We got the halberd. I spent a while shopping. I sold everything that I didn't think we could use, or that I didn't think was important, or that I just needed more money, so I gave it up to try to get us as outfitted as I possibly could. Alright. You know what? Just swing. And he cannot use the spear from the back row. And now we know. Wait, no, this is Zarin. Wait a minute. Okay, no, Anton is attacking. Okay. So, okay. So the spear can be used, so we don't need a bow. I want to see Anton actually make an attack. Also, I need to mess with the settings again. It forgets our settings every time we... Oh, doggone it. Hey there, Ben! Alright. These aren't that tough. They're just annoying. Okay. Very good. Doing pretty good. Oh, hello. I did? That's great. Strength! Could we get that up to 12? Actually, I want int to go to 12. 7 hit points! That was huge! Skills! No, hit things with sticks better. Swimming! I don't know, just keep working on this stuff. Yeah, just keep working on those. Those are probably good. Priest spell! I wonder if those skills actually affect what spells you can learn. Oh, I do want to get you some air magic. Oh shit, we need... What is restful? What's that do? Haste sounds good, they all sound good. Armor plating? Blades? Oh man, these all sound good. I really want to have every type of mana, so I can level up every type of MP when I level. But, otherwise that wouldn't have been the spell, I think. Okay, so now that we, theoretically, are attacking with everyone, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him my ranged weapons. So that he can make ranged attacks. Yeah, he'll just be the master of everything ranged. Also, we gotta try playing the lute now that he class changed. I want to make certain he can still do that. He should. He should still be able to do it, but I gotta make sure. Hold on, I just saw something important. This. I think this was for him. That's much better. He's still wearing robes on his legs, but that's okay. Alright, and finally, one more thing to go to you. Can I merge? No? Oh, I did. It worked. Oh, great. Okay. You're going to use feathered darts for a bit, and then you'll use the sling. We'll just keep giving you things. You're just gonna be... Yeah, you're gonna... This is gonna be good. Let's save messing with our inventory. There are maps online I can compare them to. Yeah. If you hide, you can attack from the back row. I don't really like wasting my turns hiding, but yeah, that's an option. Alright, I don't remember who I gave the map kit to. Who was my map master? Oh my gosh, who was it? Schneider! Schneider, I need you to use your map thingy. Okay, that's a help, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Have we stumbled upon the lair of Asmongold? His pets are attacking us. This is a problem. I don't really know the difference between swing and thrust. We'll just attack. 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 And I want to know if you can use this still. Show me that this still works. Yep, it still works. We're good. We're good. Okay. He's still barding along. He still has the music skill after all. I wonder if you get anything other than weapon skill from fighting. Does it affect your stats when you level up? If you get a lot of hits on enemies, are you more likely to gain a strength point? Well, that wasn't so bad. Couple more fights like that, and these two can get their first levels in their new classes. Okay, there was still a road back here. Oh no! One Weevil! Whatever will we do? Oh crap, I still need to change the settings. Hold on, we'll remember it this time. I'm worried about my endurance falling so quick on some of them. Their stamina just drains. Oh yeah, I have a spell for that now. If I can remember who took the spell. Took you guys a while to hit that one. Our accuracy is all over the place. Alright, was it you? Yes, it was. Yeah. I need to teach this spell to everyone. Ah, well. Alright, cool. I'm always wondering. Okay, this was a loop. This was a loop. Okay. I was wondering how I'm supposed to find secret items. Okay, yeah, we can just go right back to the road. Another detour. Oh! Graph paper? It's not complete of the town, but it's here. I don't know how visible that is. Let me give this. Yeah, no, I swear it's one tile off somewhere. It didn't match up like it should. It just traced the edge of the city and the temple, since that was the main building. I still need to put in where the library and the weapon shop and everything is. It's a work in progress. I don't know if my notation is comprehensible, but a door is basically kind of a curved shape. usually with a flat side, pointing, inward. That's what my doors look like when I draw them. I don't know. A teacher taught me to draw them that way when I was in middle school. When we were studying architecture for some reason. Yeah. Yes, please, protection from stream hiccups. I had a tech guy look my computer over, and, well, our prime suspect is the internet service provider, because we couldn't find anything wrong with my PC. But if it happens again, I have a checklist of things to, do to gather data. I think it's the internet service provider screwing with the internet at the middle of the night when the least people would be messing with their internet. That's what I think's going on. There's got to be something in these forests. Could I move the game window up? Oh no, is it wrong? I am sorry. Oh my gosh. Thank you for catching that. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to get things set up, I screwed it up. Let's take another look at this. Are we going to find the bridge with the one guy? I wonder. Which way were we going down the road? This way, right? Hopefully we're not going to head straight back to town. This doesn't feel like places I've been before. Yeah, sorry about that. But I gotta look down all the paths. What if there's a chest? Didn't we do a... Is this heading back to town? Okay, we got turned around. Okay. Have I been this way? And we went that way. Okay, I'm sure this is new territory. Definitely. We haven't had a staircase-looking formation before. Oh no, the road splits. There's no sign. How am I supposed to know which way goes which? Hello there, Stefan. Which way? I'll take, right. Oh, you know what I should cast? Oh, hello. Ratkins. Yes. Right. We should be leveling up for this. Are you not gaining any MP while you're a fighter? I wonder. Alright, let's see what we can do to them. Or for us. Alright. Let's start with Sleep 2. What's going on? Oh no! Are you unable to cast spells while you're a fighter? Oh. Oh no. That's a huge problem. Huh. Well, that's a huge problem. Unfortunately, my microphone is set to be as loud as it can be, so there's not much I can do about that. Oh crap, I keep forgetting to change the settings. God, as soon as this fight's over, I have to change the settings. Alright. So when I cast Bless, it should have appeared in one of those orbs on the top. But it doesn't. If I cast Enchanted Blade, though, it does appear. Also, loot! Hey, if priests can play loots, then why can't fighters cast spells? As in out-of-combat spells? So Bless is only during combat, because Enchanted Blade remains. You see it up there? Alright, guys, go get him. Interesting. How long does Bless last? Because I'm still wondering if it matters whether or not I cast it at level 1 or level 2 or anything. Alright, there we go. Hit that last guy in his Achilles tail so hard he exploded it. Well, you never know, I might be able to sell this for something. Level ups? Level up! Alright. He didn't gain a single stat point. I didn't even know that was possible. Dude, we need int and piety so you can become a mage later. Well, anyway, for now, let's get you some skills. Guess you're gonna take a point of alchemy. Alright, the first priest level to speed. Don't you mean int or strength? Oh well. Yeah, you're just kind of a ranged dude right now. Alright, get that swimming and climbing up. We're gonna make everyone swim and climb. Oh yeah, that's probably a skill you want. Our first priest spell. Oh, we do need more stamina. Heal wounds, bless, make wounds. All those sound good. I want stamina, though. We're gonna make that our priority. Because otherwise, people are just gonna start passing out. Now, that wouldn't be any good now. Okay, there we go. Great. Alright, and one other thing I should cast. Okay, we're heading east. Okay. Whoa! Oh no, my mouse. Ah! Mages can get magic skill up to 100. 2 rounds per strength level? Yeah, stamina. Well, yeah, we can always just sleep. but you can get attacked in your sleep. So I want to be careful. Water? Water. Well, we're not good at swimming yet, so let's not play with that. Hello, Foots. Hello, fellow Foots. How are you today? I think I'm going to cast... Oh, the Jet Blade's still going. I think I'm going to cast a Bless. And I guess you can... That's right. Use the loot. He is a man of many talents, ever shifting, ever changing. So many eyeballs on these weird things. Go get 'em. Oh no, not pollen. Oh, I forgot again. I gotta remember this time. Get 'em! Some of these feet have claws, some of them are just tentacles. Well, I'm gonna fire an energy blast. I'm willing to bet that that foot is doomed, and these ones will hopefully sleep well. Everyone's missing. Oh, there we go. Okay, you. Get 'em. It is for mapping. I've shown it off a couple of times, but I'll show it again. My terrible, incomplete map of the city, where I went around the edge and also added in the temple. So I can kind of tell what I'm doing when I go around town. Except I still need to fill in the rest of it for that. But hey, work in progress, work in progress. Alright, we're going to do a little rest now. You're the only one who can still heal? That's a problem. No, we can cast spells outside of battle, even though we're a fighter. Maybe it's something to do with our equipment, then. Oh well, I'm not complaining. We can use non-combat spells. Then. I'm fine with that. Okay. Now we're gonna take a little nap. I really don't want to get attacked in my sleep. Oh, leveled? Oh, wait, do you mean... Okay, we'll try casting spells in combat again, then. We'll see what happens. I can also remember all those other water plays. Okay, let's find out. Oh. Yeah, you can cast spells as a fighter. Okay, that's a huge relief. That's a huge relief. Okay, alright, that's good. That's real good. That was going to make the game a hell of a lot more difficult. You're right, I keep forgetting. I will fix it this time. Yeah, I took fighter mostly I want the hit points. Once I get past their original levels and start leveling past that, they'll gain a ton of hit points. Same with priest. Beyond that, they get a lot of physical skill for swimming and climbing is nice, and weapon skill is nice. I wouldn't mind giving everyone mastery of a weapon type. But yeah, once I get some levels under my belt, I'll be putting them into other classes. I'll probably make everyone a thief, everyone a priest, and everyone a mage if it'll let me. Before moving on. Oh, hello. Anton, you've done it! Int, int, int. Oh, come on! Anton, what are you doing? I wonder what we do that affects karma, if anything, or is it just locked at the start? Oh well. Better at spear! Man, he's gaining skill fast there. Alright, what do you want to do after that? Well, keep working on your alchemy. Piety. Oh, doggone it, man. What is with these terrible level ups, you guys? What are you doing? Actually, I think I need lockpicking the most. Oh no, we gotta get climbing, though. That's probably very important as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take some thaumaturgy. And a new spell! Good question. What should it be? Everyone needs heal wounds. Everyone. Every single character needs access to healing. Okay, I'm remembering it this time. This resets. If I don't do this, it will stay slow. Okay. Now, battles should run faster, which isn't a big deal with these small encounters, but when we run into large numbers of enemies, like, 50 million rats, then you kind of feel it. Man, there's a lot of these hanging around near the water, isn't there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is much faster. Oh, feel the difference. Nasty stats effects, hit points. I do think the hit points are important. I really hate being one-shotted. I don't know what the late game's gonna look like, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna want hit points generally. Oh, we ran out of darts. Wow. Play a little song. No, I don't have 10 swimming on everyone yet. I have played Wizardry 8, and it is a game that I think about more than probably 95% of the RPGs I've ever played. It was very memorable. Normally, I strongly prefer isometric or third-person view for RPGs, as opposed to first-person like this, but Wizardry 8 was accepted. The sound design, the characters constantly yelling at each other with just the voice acting. Wish this had that. But so far, this has its own charms and frustrations. don't suppose I could convince you to, Ah, yes, like that. Beautiful. Alright. He's got a good amount of ammo now. Am I lost? Man, I need to get my mapping skill up. Well, I already played 8, so I don't need to port them. I already beat that one. Maybe I'll play 6 next. And somehow, just play the whole franchise backwards. Go back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I understand the first 5 are, different. Hey, no, not you. Could you, make sure I'm going the right way, please? Okay, good. Yeah, we're still going east. There's a diamond ring in 6 that's needed for 8. Is this a kind of golden pantaloon situation? No. I'll trust him to put all 4 of the dandifoots to sleep. Go! Get him! All the biomes look the same. Oh, that sounds not very good. Wow. In Quest for Glory, you play around with the controls a lot. Because there are no arrows. We can't find any, and nobody sells them. Otherwise, we would be using it. So you threw all the darts, and now you've run out of darts, so now you're using this. You've basically become the master of all ranged weapons. And by master, I mean you need a lot more skill points. But we're trying. Still got the music, though. Alright. You guys are probably worth a ton of XP, ain't ya? Man, Schneider keeps taking all these hits. Ah, well. I don't know which way left is, but we went east. Left must have been west then. We're exploring this way now. Yes, tons of XP. Alright, need to cast stamina up. Zarin is constantly low on stamina. This is concerning. I wonder if it's because using the loot eats a ton of stamina. I bet it does. I bet that's the price. There's gotta be something in these forests. If we find another pole arm. We got a spear. And a stick. Anyway, these guys should be easy. I don't think these need any resources. Come on, guys. What is this? Bring them down! Tell you what, I'll make it easy. I'll put them to sleep. Oh, well, now they're just falling left and right. Did my spell backfire and put my own team to sleep? Anton, ever since you became a fighter, you've been having trouble with your spell casting. What gives? Yeah, that's where I bought the halberd, but I ran out of money. I was trying to buy equipment, weapons and armor, but well, we ran out of money. I got as much gear as I could on the team. I'm going to save. I wish I could hotkey specific spells. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're throwing 2 sleeps and a bless. I'll take them slightly more seriously this time. They're different species. I can cast directly from the main screen? How do I do that? Bertha switched it out for a halberd. The long spear went to Anton, and Bertha's holding a halberd now that I picked up from the black market for a small fortune. That halberd's probably the most expensive item we have. But it gives her just a bit more bite. Oh, hello. Int. Yay! Int! He gets one more and he'll be able to be a mage someday. I'm sure he can find that point somewhere. Ah, his pole, he was at 0. He's already up to 30. He's got climbing. He's got swimming. I kind of want to give him more of those, but let's give him oratory. Yeah, let's keep going with the alchemy. You like leveling yet? He's probably close. Oh, I still have to go into the character screen. Oh, I guess I don't have to go into the character screen. Alright, yeah, that is better. Thank you. Okay. More water. Quite the river adventure in this area. I'm gonna give you an energy blast. I've never tried a level 3 spell. Let's try it. Hit hard. You know, that was actually one of my goals. I figure I want them to be gaining MP in every school. I even chose that wind element spell, Silence, that I didn't really want, just to get access to wind element magic. That was actually what my instincts were. I don't know if it's something that I remember from Wizardry 8 or if it's just something that was... Yeah, I don't know. But that was my instincts. I said sleep! Okay, we're running low on MP. We should probably rest again. I missed that fountain in the noob area. That was a good fountain. Dog pile! Good work! Slingstone for the win. Okay, now Zarin should level again. Yes. Vitality, dexterity, stamina that he needs, hit points that he needs more than... He needs those two stats more than anyone. Okay. Yeah, I'll put some levels into sling. Climbing. Thaumaturgy. And a new spell. I think you should have Bless. Excellent. Alright, team. Probably still gonna hit that out of habit sometimes. Alright, let's try again. Okay, he's tired. She's got 1 dose of healing. And he's got a double dose. Alright guys, let's really hope we don't get attacked. Well, not many opportunities to learn from books yet. Alright, well, it's night now. What a terrible night to have a curse. A whole bunch of them. Alright. Definitely throw the Bless out. Go ahead, hit them with a sleep. And a sleep. And hope that enough of them go to sleep before they tear us up, and because we're real low on healing. I'd really like to get to a fountain that restores everything again. Alright, attack. Whoa. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh shit, poison. And she's almost dead. Alright, what can we do? I don't know if I know a cure poison. Well, I can do that at least. No, I got cure paralysis right now. Okay. Would you die? It's really hard to tell how strong they are because they all look the same. And you're like, are these more difficult or less difficult ones? tried using slow. Crap. Alright, go. Okay, that only affected one group. Well, whatever. Pollen, poison. You guys are just annoying. Well, he's gonna class change. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna level up both skills. He'll use them both in the end. Good. Excellent. I'm very concerned about that poison. Ah, so the spells you can learn are based on your skills. I was wondering if that was the case. I need you to learn Piety and Intelligence. I need one of those to hit 12. 10 hit points! Now we're talking. You gotta get your swimming and your climbing, ma'am. I think you love my mythology expert somehow. Alright, hold on, Mike. Wait, it's... Oh, here it is. Okay. You. She's still poisoned? Did I do it wrong? Alright, hold on. No, okay, she was cured. Okay. Everything's good. It just took a second for it to go away. Oh, yeah, so we got one cure poison left. We need to learn the spell. Oh, man, we're basically out of healing right now. Still, even after sleeping. And we haven't been finding any money. Or really any items for that matter. We found like one sling out here. It's not like I can even go back and buy a bunch of gear. Uh-oh. We might have to. I'm gonna start digging into more of my magic, and then we'll do a big rest. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting all the MP that I build up. Let's see, you can throw a sleep. Let's see. You can throw an energy blast. Oh, you can cast heal. Oh, sure, why not? You get a bless. They'll build up their skills anyway to cast more spells. Well, I'll have to find some humanoids to loot. Can't I just sell monster fangs or something? There you go. Sooner or later, we're going to run into something terrible. What an insanely long road this has been. With a lot of water. Oh, this looped back. I see. I wonder if I accidentally did that loop once before. Oh, shit! This is the bridge! I have the guy! A sign appears to be out of date, for it is quite plain that there is no bridge which crosses the river here. There is, however, a long steel cable which has been drawn taut between two trees on each side of the river, and perhaps there is a way to make use in such a fashion. From somewhere nearby the riverbank you hear slurred sounds of someone singing, or at least trying to. After a moment you decide it's not singing, it's crooning. Badly out of tune, and you are sure the mysterious minstrel is either completely deaf, trying to scare some animal, or dying in great pain. Finally, you spot the wailing figure rising up from the bank, and after brushing the leaves and dirt from his robes, he turns in your direction, mercifully desisting in his... I was reading that. Hi, how's it going? Yes, and I have it on good authority that I need to say something to you. That is, I was when the bridge was here, but now I still am, but there isn't one. I mean... Oh, never mind. How may I help you, good brothers? Slay. Not he that cannot hear! Exclamation point. Be thankful that ye hath an ear. You are learning the way of the holy path. I was sure of it the moment I saw you. Are you traveling to the holy city? I think another city would probably destroy me. We'll come back later. I'm exploring. Well, I suppose it's none of my business. Are you willing to face danger and continue thy holy journey? Sure. Good fortune you have found me, then, for the iniquitous monks of the dark forest have been afoot, spreading their foul and sinful ways. It is not... Could you slow down? They come from the underworld, and through the holy path... Though the holy path teaches us to be kindly to our brethren, I say... I think they are in need of a few good reminders of the virtues of the rightful path, if you know what I mean. Usually they keep to the forest, or make the journey to New City to work their profanities. But that has changed, and they have infested the holy city with their filthy ways. Methinks they have even been plotting unholy sacrilege and blasphemy, blaspheming the something of Dame, those unfortunate brethren of Dane who are confused and have strayed far, oh yes, very far indeed, from the blessed path and the true rightful way. You must find a way to the hidden temple which lies underneath the holy city. The temple was built at the beginning of time when the heavens were created to protect and keep safe the holy work. But the infernal brethren, may holy lightning burn them forever from the dark forest, have made the underworld of stench and decay, a fortress to hide and harbor something. They seek to discover the secret of the holy work. But only those of the true path know the way. Well, do tell. Deep within the temple, underground waters from the river flow freely and keep it flooded. I'll need to learn to swim, gotcha. But we know that beyond those waters lies safe and the holy work. You must brave the unholy monks, make blessed rotworms forever fester in their malaise bowels of the dark forest, and find where the waters flow. There, aside the golden face, search for the true path. Once you've safely secured the holy work, take it to Master Zeng, Lord of the Five Flowers. He will know the holy word. Slay not he that cannot hear. You forgot the exclamation point. Be thankful ye hath an ear. Recant to him, or finish what he begins, and he will know these disciples something. Doggone it, slow down. And good brethren, you shall also have need of this. We did? Thank you. Alright, hold on. We gotta put the other what was it? Be grateful or be thankful you have an ear? One of the two. Shit, I need an exact text of it. We'll get it from him. What can you trade? He sells slings. Spike stones. Those do less. Oh, it's an instrument. It's an instrument. We have to have the instrument. I cannot afford an instrument. I can't even come close to affording. Oh, okay, that'll let me cross the river, will it? Or I could just learn to swim, whichever. I will come back and I will buy that horn from you. I don't have the money right now, but I will acquire it. The crypt map is okay. Okay, let's start doing the whole, oh, where do we begin? That's a good question. That's a very good question. What do you think of Dr. Wonderland? I ask everybody, and nobody knows. Let me add Dark Forest. Well, if you don't know about the Dark Fortress, that won't be a question, then, that I can ask people. Great, thanks. Yeah. Moser? Hold on. Okay, well, anyway, add Brother Moser to the list of things I can ask. The diseased lord of the House of Dane, defiler of the holy work. This is new. I haven't heard this one before. Sorry, no, that's a U. That's a U, right? Yeah. The Unholy Tower. So the unholy monks of the Dark Forest are into the tower. Okay. Alright, that's something. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, well. I didn't skip anything. I just haven't finished exploring the city and we're wandering the forest and stuff. I don't know, we're doing things. We're exploring our options. Oh. Okay, sure, I'll put that in the notes. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, now we know what's east. And that we must gather money to purchase an instrument. Alright, the fork in the road. We're gonna slip back to town for a minute. Let me see. This is a safer place. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I just feel uncomfortable sleeping in the forest. So now that we're back in town, I'm gonna rest a little. Maybe I'm completely crazy to think it's safe in town. I don't know. I mean, because it certainly isn't, but everything in me says don't sleep in the monster-infested forest. Oh, is that so? This is probably good enough. I don't need to completely top off. I kind of want to see what's down the other forest path first. Where does the other road lead? Way out west. And then we'll decide what we're doing after this. Oh my gosh, it is moths. Alright, touch of bless. Touch of blinding flash. We'll try chill touch. Doesn't sound like a touch attack would be the best thing to do from the back row, but didn't do much. You're supposed to be weak to ice type attacks. Yeah, but what you get ambushed by? In the town, I'd be ambushed by orcs or something. Out here, I'm not convinced I've seen all the monsters in this forest yet. Well, I'm gonna go explore this path, because I want to explore this path. So, I'm gonna see. And if I die, I'll just, load back. But my curiosity drives me to many places I should not tread. We're not alongside the river this time. Yeah, Ratkin, orcs, and the frickin' Dark Savants. Dark Savants are bad news. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think... Sure, we can try casting sleep on them. This looks like a job for Bless. And this looks like a great place for Sleep 2. And you can play your instrument. There we go. Okay, 3 doses of sleep flying out. How do you know a spell for itchy skin? That's annoying. That's okay. We're wandering. We'll go back to New City at some point. I just want to know where all the roads lead right now. What all my potential locations are. We're also gaining tons of XP right now, which is important. Because the city had a lot of encounters I couldn't even fight all over the place. No, it's okay. I'll see what's at the end of this road, and then we'll decide what we're doing. There's a prisoner that needs rescue. There's, oh shit, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. This should help. There's a ton of doors that I can't lockpick my way through yet. All over the place, but I am slowly finding keys that I can use. There's a book I can't touch in the library. There's a an old city underneath the new city, but I don't know how to get there yet. Like, we're absolutely spoiled for choices. But I want to see all the choices. There's a ton of doors I didn't open, yeah. Itchy skin must be a really nasty debuff. Alright. Because these guys are kicking our butts right now. All the extra armor I bought definitely is helping. Oh god. This is nasty. And they're not going down. Come on, guys. This is bad. Them with your blinding flash. How about you make sure that one dies? Good. Okay, what else can I do to them? I could cure their paralysis. Or I could splash acid at them. Boy, I hope that doesn't backfire or fizzle. Alright, go. Okay, looks like we're finally getting it. That was tough. Spear! I don't think that a priest can use a spear, though. Pretty sure the answer to that was a no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, it's fine. Well, we got a spear. I guess the next goal is... Man, this is not good. Okay, that's better. We're not in the best of shape. The irritation is not going away either. Is this the way back? Was it south to get back? I hope it is. 5 birds. Alright, what can I do? I can cast a big old bless. I've got enough for 1 dose of sleep or blind. So we'll use sleep and blind and hope that that's enough to shut them down. If the character's diseased, they're doomed! Oh. Great, the priest can't fix that? If we give up all of our money? Jeez. That sounds terrible. Just delete that character and bring a new one in the party, huh? Oh! Amazing. Doggone guy. What kind of level was that? He was at 0 skill with this weapon type at the start today. His oratory is skyrocketing. Even his alchemy is getting better. I sure hope I'm going the right way to get back to the city. Yes, I am, I think. Probably. Okay. Maybe we should, get a full restore going, huh? I think so. You know what? I've got a couple of things to say. We got a few keys. We could open a few doors. We could potentially go a little further in here. But I want to know what's at the end of that road. So after we heal up and deposit a few things... Oh wow, that was not much of a deal. What about this spear? Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. I could buy another halberd. Wow, hammers are cheap. At least it tells us what is and isn't usable. So if I say, what can a priest use? And look through, we find... the only thing a priest could use would be the morning star. So it's the old rules where only blunt weapons are allowed by priests, huh? Man, I wish he sold arrows. Okay, so that leads to there. Man, I need to fill in all the rest of this city. Okay, I'm at the... Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Okay, I am here, and I need to go... Yeah, go away, go away, go away. I don't know what's up with that yet. I'll figure it out someday. Okay, that's the way we came in just now. Yeah, the library. I think that's the Umpani over there. Oh shit, that's a lot. We're not in the best of shape for this right now. Could you guys come back a little later? We are not in good shape right now. Think chilling touch would affect them? No, it's okay. I'm still exploring. I'll get help eventually, but right now I have tons of leads. I'm not stumped yet. A Lucerne hammer, that would be something. Level scaling? Oh, the shop! Is that how it works? Oh. Probably heal Baz. He's in the front row, more likely to get hit more often. Honestly, these guys showing up was just the worst. I don't think we're gonna get out of this. Probably should have tried running, but I haven't had any good luck with running yet. Yeah, it's about what I thought was gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. There's still 3 of them. I wish I'd filled in all the buildings in the middle of this map. Then I would have had an easy time traversing the city. Really? Because I don't have much gold to lose, so... Where am I? Where's that temple? Oh, this is near the edge. Yeah, shut up. Quit with that. Let's find out. Shit, come on. I've never donated all, so I'm curious. Let's find out. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. This is something I've been curious about. Okay, same path. Looks like the same fountain. Well, it still doesn't restore MP. Our vitality did not go down. But we are out of money. And it didn't restore our MP. Ah, there we go. So not losing any vitality is a very big deal. All my gold. It took every single gold coin you have to do this. But, hey. Yeah, I didn't have very much gold. I'm poor. I know somebody here still can't swim. I'm curious to try, but... That is true. That would have interfered with the XP distribution, but we're multi-classing, so not like we care. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, this is Palooks. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. We'll get there in a second. Are you the bad monks that the guy was talking about? Go get him. I know these guys could hit pretty hard. Jeez, 13. Wish we could hit for 13 frequently. Items tend to disappear, good to know. Quit it. So many times I hit people and I get no penetration, and it's like, come on. You just hit a guy wearing cloth with a halberd. What do you mean, no penetration? 4 gold? That sounds like plenty. Okay, Bez. Hit points. 7, not bad. Not bad. Skill points. You're getting somewhere with that mace. Alright. Some scouting. I don't know if having multiple people with scouting helps any, but we'll try. Aha! Schneider also! He's ready to become a priest, he is. Actually, no, not the sword, the shield. Shield seemed to have more difficulty leveling. I don't know. We'll keep investing. Mapping has reached 10. Oh, hey! Vitality. A single point? Come on, you need to get your other things up, man. Good on here. Alright, work on that climbing. I really want skullduggery. But we'll get to it. Alright. Make wounds or charm? I guess this would give me some more healing MP. So I should probably take that. Alright, anyway, although the levels didn't give me quite what I want, still, levels are levels. Well, we have 4 gold, guys! What should we do with it? Since we're already here. Hey, buddy, I'll give you all 4 of my gold coins. I wish I didn't have to go through this whole song and dance each time. It sure would be nice if I could just give one command and you'd let me in. On the very right bottom of the screen? Hold on, I gotta test that. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the bow I dropped. Alright, we'll go heal and then we'll go look at it. Alright. I don't see it. Bags? Did anything happen? Oh, he picked it up. Huh. interesting. Alright, we're trying to get out of here now. Should be... Okay, that would be... Yeah. Yeah. Let's go this way and charge up all of that MP. Then we'll explore that road again. You guys shouldn't be out this way. You guys shouldn't be out this way. An owl pike, willow arrows. A link to what demo? I need subject line, please. Drop a potion. I'll try. Oh crap, we're getting shredded. Okay, I was like, this is a low-level area, we'll be fine. I was wrong. Reconsidering. This is a serious fight now. I don't have much to cast with. I guess it's gonna have to be an energy blast. Okay, you've got enough to do a sleep. Go! Divine Divinity? I have no memory of Divine Divinity. Is it an RPG? I have no memory of this at all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Maybe more context would help me to remember? Oh. Oh, okay. The Diablo-like game. Okay. I kind of remember that. Did I just blind my own team trying to blind the enemy? Doggone it. What the hell, guys? No, I didn't send any links to anyone about it. I have had a very busy last few days. Okay, guys. I'm very worried about Zarin right now. Just take this one guy out real quick. Does this status expire ever? Oh my gosh. Does this status ever expire? Alright, here, hold on a second. Let's just load back. My own blindness blasts me. How do I prevent my spells from targeting my own team on accident? There's gotta be a way to stop that from happening, right? Wait, no, where's my map? Oh my gosh, okay, I am here. Okay, I am here. There was no reason there should have been orcs back there. That was near the noob area. Yes, this should be the noob area. I shouldn't get accosted by anything serious out here. Right? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. just want to go recharge my MP. You fiends. Alright. Hit them with your best sleep. Please don't target my own guys. The loot never targets my own team. Let's see. Huge open world. Spin off. Oh, so, wait, so Divine Divinity is related to Divinity Original Sin. Okay. Oratory makes spells more likely success. I've only got one guy with Oratory, though. I think. Do I have two guys with... I might have two guys with Oratory. I'm not sure. I might. Prior to Snyder showing up for the vote. Oh, so that was a while ago. Oh, it's the original Larian game. Ah, okay. Snyder liked the original Diablo. I liked the original Diablo as well. I played Diablo 2 way more than the original, but looking back on it, I think I respect the original more. Let's see. Just keep pumping those. New priest spell. Oh boy, do we have options. Haste. Restful. So many questions. What do these do? Hold monsters might be good. Man, there's so many here. I'm gonna learn hold monsters. I gotta test that. Oh no! It's a pretty good combo. We suck at diplomacy. It's one of those things that we're gonna work on. Oh no, do I not remember the way? No, it was over this way. No, wait, it was... No, it was back this way. Ah, jeez. Too many things to remember. I'm trying to keep track of all the paths open to me. And everything that I'm doing with all my characters. And I've got several running conversations. And now I'm finding I can't remember where basic things are. Oh no. Part of my mind's still on that split path in the forest that was kicking my butt. Anyway, a combination of Diablo with Baldur's Gate does sound pretty cool. But if I was going to do a Diablo-style game, I'd either play the original Diablo again, because it's awesome, or I'd try Path of Exile, because I've heard that those are really good. I've heard the two games are very different from each other, but both very good in their own way. And I've never tried either. My gosh, there sure are a lot of you out here. I thought they were still making it. They made Path of Exile 2 and they're updating that, right? It's not a dead franchise, is it? It's news to me if it's dead. But, well, so's 90% of the games I play, so what? Like, it's not like they're still updating Diablo 1. Okay. I mean, if both games are profitable, you just found a new small studio to support one of them. I do not remember where the dungeon with the fountain is anymore. Have I gone... Am I not where I think I am? Is this the wrong place? This is the wrong way. I'm on the other side of the town. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh, that explains everything. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we're not where I thought I was, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, this is a serious encounter. Oh, that's expensive. I'm gonna go with Bless. I'll cast Sleep on them. Man, we just need to recover our MP. Oh no! They can cast Sleep now. Alright, let's think. What do you got? Nothing. Alright. What do you got? Limited options. That's what you got. Alright, hit them with a blind. Use the loot again. Oh, please get them. Ow. I can't win this. This is a loss. Yeah, I wasn't where I thought I was. I was in completely the wrong side of the map. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Alright, let's try again. Where am I? Right now. It's gotta be... Alright, hold on. I do not want to be in this woods with low MP and just in rough shape like this. Would you go away? This is a different one. They're coming at me with different names. Okay, yeah, that's the two paths. Whoops, no, we keep going this way. All we're trying to do is restore ourselves. And oh my gosh, where the hell am I? I ended up here again. I am all mixed up. I don't want to be in these woods right now. I don't want to be in these woods. This is not where I want to be. This is the correct way. This is the correct way. Sure are a lot of Umpani out today. Glad I'm not at war with them yet. Okay, all we gotta do is get from one side of the city to the other. Okay. All we gotta do this should take me in front of the temple. Okay. We keep going. Nope, wrong way. But we're close. Okay. This time I'm on the correct side of the city. Oh, man. Okay. This is why I was so confused earlier. Because this is the path I was looking for. A nice, safe place we can rest and recover. Alright. Drink, 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 drink. Ah. What is my opinion of how the game industry has developed? Well? What is my opinion of how the games industry has developed? They don't seem to be making a lot of the kind of games I like these days, especially. But then again, there's a ton of indie devs producing awesome stuff. Nintendo still produces very good games, despite of what I think of them as a company, and the way they treat their fans. I'm afraid that Blizzard is not the Blizzard that I knew and loved. Most of the companies that I really liked aren't doing that great of a job anymore. I think most of it was ruined by line go up thinking, by trying to be live services, by being taken over by businessmen rather than artists to drive the stuff. A lot of the older games you can feel like, yeah, it was a business, but it was, you could feel that the developers were really trying to make the best game they could. And a lot of modern games don't seem to be doing that anymore. They seem to try to make the games that appeal to everyone, and instead they make games that appeal to no one. This was not a game that was trying to appeal to everyone, let me tell you. Alright, we're gonna finally try that road. Ah, you have made a mistake, Gorn Spearman. For right now, I am at the peak of my power. I have more MP than I have ever seen in this game. Now we're gonna mess you up. Well, there's still two of you awake after all that. I don't honestly think that chasing graphics was ever the correct choice. I've never felt that chasing graphics was the correct choice. Even if what you want is to make money, there's going to be a narrow subset of gamers who are going to buy whatever has the prettiest graphics. but that's the most expensive audience to target possible. Or to put it another way, what have been the top games of the last few years? Like, if we look back over the top games of the last handful of years, what do we find people are playing? Balatro? I'm sure that Baldur's Gate 3 had fine graphics, but I don't think I ever heard anyone saying that was the driving force behind sales. Tears of the Kingdom? It looked exactly like Breath of the Wild that had come out 6 years ago. Like, I really don't think it's graphics that sell games. I think the graphics are an endless black hole you can pour unlimited money into for very small returns. Cutscenes. A really high graphic short clip. What Blizzard used to do with things like Warcraft series or what's another good example? Final Fantasy VII. Those little tiny clips where the characters looked really good, those really short, they use those in their advertising. Those can drive sales, and it doesn't cost all that much to make a pre-rendered video that looks high-end. But your moment-to-moment gameplay, I just don't think it's necessary. I mean, games like Undertale take off. Games like, what was it, Dig a Hole? That's not being sold on graphics either. So, yeah. Yeah, games becoming interchangeable. They all have to have RPG mechanics. They all have to have crafting mechanics. All of them have to be sandboxes. It's like, what are you doing? Like, oh, we could make a great game with 20 hours of gameplay, but we want 500 hours of mediocre time wasting instead. I mean, you know, there are still some good games that come out, though. I mentioned Tears of the Kingdom. I like that one a lot. You know, there's still some stuff that comes out in spite of the industry, but a lot of it is from, well, companies like FromSoft, Larian, indie devs. If all these unhealthy practices kill the AAA industry, I don't think we'll lose much. Because, you know, we've already got their replacements all lining up, ready to go. World of Goo 2. I mean, I'll enjoy pretty graphics, but obviously I don't need them. It's one of those things where, like, nobody wants to say, nobody's ever going to say, well, yeah, graphics are, you know, nobody's ever going to say bad graphics are better. Obviously, it improves the quality, but it's too expensive, you know? Just coming up with something stylized that looks good is better. That's true. The graphics aren't improving the way they used to. During the jumps from like NES to SNES, oh man, you felt the difference. But that was then. And this is not then. I think pursuing realism in general is a mistake. Unless you're a very certain type of game. Oh shit, what is this? Iguanodon. Make friends. Not an option. Alright. An enemy that shows up in a stack of 1 concerns me more than when there's 6 of them. Are you so dangerous? I'll blind you. Is it gonna fire breathe? What's it gonna do? Certainly seems like it's got a breath weapon. Did not blind it. Did it just hit for 33? I'll give you an energy blast. And I'm gonna try a chill touch. Fire and ice. 14. Oh, okay, it's gone. Pretty good XP for just 1. Did I check the link with the game that I believe... Breath of Fire 4. I have that, actually. Yeah, I've actually got the disc for that one. I've beaten Breath of Fires 1, 2, and 3, but I never got around to 4. I've just had it forever, though. Which way are we even going? I'm getting spun around again. Oh, the sprite work is great. My only complaint about the graphics in this game is all of the rooms being empty in the town and looking identical. Oh, it's the only negative thing I could say about it. I'm going to try throwing a silence at them, a sleep, and more sleep. I am very concerned that they're going to hit my entire party with a breath weapon. They're silenced now. Half of them are asleep. Oh, something backfired again. Alright, guys, get them! No, for 1992, the sprite work's incredible. Remember, this is competing with... This is what, 1 year after the original Warcraft, and you've got sprite work like this? This would be competing with early Super Nintendo. The graphics are great, aside from the thing I mentioned with the empty room syndrome. Capcom hope that all older titles will make it to GOG. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if Capcom did that. It would be nice if Capcom made a Mega Man game. I'm honestly bewildered that Capcom doesn't make Mega Man anymore. I don't get it. Do they not like having money? The original Mega Man style, like the classic NES Mega Man games, cost almost nothing to make. They're the easiest games to make, and have them come out alright. And they sell. Come on, Capcom, what are you doing? Alright. these things are common as... Oh, get out here. Let's see what happens with an acid splash. We can try... Darn. Doggone it! It bit the back row. How does it make a bite attack into my back row? How? Cheater. Yeah, you're a cheater. Does class changing reset the vitality damage from rezzing? Oh, good. You need intelligence. He's got 7 hit points. He's starting to skyrocket the hit points finally. He's gained a ton of skill. Oh yeah, he's looking way better now that he did this class change thing. Who's got the thingy? Oh, you have it. No, I didn't vote on the dream list. Yeah, you showed me Sunblaze. Alright, which way was... I think this is the way down the road, I think. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's way too much. I have no idea where I am now. Great. Please don't attack me in my sleep. Cast this first. Alright. Some of them don't wake up when I wake the party up from sleep. Some of them insist on sleeping when we camp. I think I'm going the right way. I hope. Man, this is brutal. I still haven't tried hold monsters. I'm gonna try that. That should be paralysis. The map doesn't help me a ton right now, because it just shows me an area I'm unfamiliar with. Well, not if I'm class changing like crazy. There isn't a max, right? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do something with this poison. Get him! Maybe they have money. Run them through in their sleep. No max level I can reach? Are you challenging me? No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person who gets to level 99 on the first screen of Final Fantasy VII. $130, huh? You'd probably kill all but one character and figure out the best way to gain XP. Some form of AoE or some instant death, maybe. You'd find an enemy worth a ton of XP. Too much stuff again. Whoop, alright. We have one potion somewhere. I'm starting to grow very concerned about status effects like poison and my inability to get rid of them. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Oh yeah, there's so many Rayman games. They're just flooding the market, aren't they? I've never actually played a Rayman game. I understand they're well liked. The closest I came was Mario and Rabbids, which was awesome! And Mario Rabbids 2, which was okay. Let's just stick to the road for the moment. As much as I want to go down every path, because somewhere in the woods there must be something. There's gotta be, right? But we'll just stick to the road for now. $3D? Oh, I thought Rayman was a 2D platformer series. Come on, guys. Yeah, Drawbard should be leveled before long. Oh, you still have healing. Good. Anybody else got any? We pretty much tapped our healing out. Actually, one other thing I should do. The forest clears a bit, and as you step forward, a thunder of gallants approach, surrounding you with swords and spears. Soon a part appears in the crowd of leathered men, and striding up the open channel, a tall, regal figure walks with the poise and stature of seasoned nobility. Although he appears like the others, deep ochre skin, round-barreled body, and short tusks ascending out of his mouth. As from a wild boar, there is something more concentrated about him. And despite your misgivings about the situation, you feel an unmistakable attraction. Legends, I think that's the one I hear about. Oh, you're an orc. How many more of your kind do come to plague us? These lands belong to orcs, and we shall protect them unto the last. Turn back, and we shall leave you in peace. Enter and die. Wow, literally your king is standing on the border telling people to stay out. Okay. I have taken your warning, and now I know what's that way. The Orc King and his horde. Okay. Alright. What are we going to do now? Oh, hi, more lizards. Rayman Forever was the first game in 2 days. Oh, okay. Considered to be one of the most difficult platformers? That's an awfully difficult title in a world of I Wanna Be the Guy, Battletoads, and Ninja Gaiden. That's a hell of a claim. Maybe it is one of the most difficult, but my gosh. Oh, alright, yeah, we'll drop a potion. Oh my gosh, if I can remember that after... Oh boy, Let's try Hold Monster. Oh, it's expensive. And you can try Sleep. And you can play the lute. I think Hold Monster is paralysis. Okay. Okay. Terror! Stop throwing poison. We're not good with poison right now. Poison's bad for us. Alright, frightened, asleep, their companions paralyzed. This ambush isn't going quite the way you expected, was it now? You seem to resist a lot of the poison. I really would like an AoE damage spell. That would be lovely. I would like that immensely, actually. Alright, good. Yes, please put them to sleep. Blinding flash, it did nothing. Guess it won't affect sleeping ones, huh? My gosh, we have problems here. Try hide. Just means the damage will go to my other characters, but what can I do? I can throw an energy blast. And hope that gets them. Energy blasts, go! She has successfully hidden? No. No, she has not. And they're getting unheld. Alright, that'll at least do something. What do we got left? Throw asleep. Throw asleep. You're getting sleepy. Sleepy. I need 1,000 gold to get a new instrument, and so far we're not finding gold from the enemies we bring down. So we have no way to get the instrument. I want it. I don't know what it does, but I want to find out. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to recover, and we're going to go to that river and cross it, and see what's on the other side. They said there's a holy city there. Hey, 22 gold. Great. Alright. Shit. Well, that's about the... Yeah, that's unwinnable. That's just a game over. I really want to get to the city to heal, but, I mean, how are you going to get there? Run through 1,000 miles? Of hell? Oh my gosh, we're in such terrible shape. Like, just the worst. Our MP recovery is so bad. No, resting is a shitty way to heal yourself. Definitely not the preferred way to do things. Unless we could get a better healing spell. Or an improved MP regen. Well, we're somewhat recovered. If there's anything in the forests, we didn't find it yet. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I prefer the lady with the piano sliding down the street. Personally. Higher piety? Ah. Is that so? Blinks out? Are you blink dogs? In insect form? Well, then I only need to beat 10 more such encounters and we can get a new instrument. If we can find that guy again. He did disappear. I might also want to go back to the town and shop at some point. At some point. Currently at level 10. Or 7. Betcha there's a way to heal in the holy city. I betcha it doesn't cost all my money either. Okay. Oh, right, the potion. Sorry, I'll do it this time. Noisy moths. Noisy critters. Good practice, though, for all of our weapon skills. Ah! Not doing good on that int department, are you? Let's take stock of this situation, shall we? Identify. Enchant blade, dispel, slow. I'm tempted to pick up many of these. I'm gonna take this spell on Dead. I want him to have more MP for healing, and Dispel Undead might turn out to be a critically important spell. Learn to sing the song of them getting back in the grave. That's what I thought. Doesn't qualify for anything yet. about you, Anton? Worrying. But you guys have quite a few levels to figure this out. Alright, let's try to do the thing. Alright, it should be... hang on, let's save before we do this. Use trolley cable. You attach Monk's trolley to the cable and crank yourself over the river. Okay. And we haven't been eaten by dinosaurs yet. That's also good. Another city over here, eh? Let's have a proper healing location. Oh, right, the potion. Shit. Whoa! I don't think those are nymphs. I'm not sure what they are, but nymphs, I don't think so. Bez should... I'll just breathe on it. You seem like a spellcaster to me. Just poke him. And play this. Go! A spell! What a surprise. Not affected by sleep. Got one of them with science. Oh my gosh! It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Maybe we shouldn't be on this side of the river. And they've got poison. Why wouldn't they? Can we even win this fight? They're dodging most of our attacks. This is definitely a counter that's beyond what we should be fighting. Between the AoEs, we just don't have enough hit points to survive that kind of stuff. The fact that they seem to be indestructible and dodgy. Yeah, you can't even bring down one. Alright. We'll try poking around this side one more time, but if we get hit with that again, we're gonna get out of here. That could have been a fluke. Let's see. Moths? Okay, well, moths aren't that bad. Oh, we'll just, hit them. Okay. Now I want even more hit points. You're damn right I do. We have a serious hit point shortage. 29 is not a lot. When an enemy's ice blast can one-shot you with an AoE, you've got a problem. The higher your level, the higher your resistances, you can evade damage. Let's see. Okay, is this the holy city? Not locked. Ow! Never being attacked. Did we talk? Oh wait, you guys are fine. I can handle you. Actually, they hit pretty hard. Let's flashbang them and put them to sleep. Got two of them. Okay. That should have an impact on this fight. Oh my gosh, did he run out of sling stones? Well, well. Fine, chill touch. A lot of our hits are doing 0 damage. We gotta find a new weapon store or something. Okay, you've run out of ranged attacks again, huh? Well, there's nothing that can be done about that currently. You just have to make do with spells and instruments. A hole? A deep open well descends into darkness. Well, we don't have a rope. Encircling it are inscribed these words. I know 1,000 faces, and count the tallied heads, feasting bright upon the eyes of many who have died. Wielding well a mighty power, who hath but humble stature, masses fall upon their knees to scarce behold my only side. My only side? Yeah, I didn't think so. A riddle. We'll have to consider that. Upon the pedestal of rock is a golden urn, the base embedded within the rock itself. The urn is decorated with many designs and strange symbols, and several similar runes have been engraved in the rock around it. Okay. I probably need to swim. A cuprum urn. Okay. Hey, John. Past the door is half a brass goblet, cupping a small slot in the door latch. I need to find half of a goblet then to put there. Oh, that's a lot of monk. Oh, that's too much monk. Yeah, that's more monk than I can handle. Okay. Let's start by trying to shut them down. Yeah, this game doesn't have a ton of music. First 2 lines, huh? So none of that nonsense about the stature matters? Do it again. I have not played a Malkavian yet. I played through it once, and I've always intended to go back and try a Malkavian, but I still haven't. Didn't we heal you? Oh my gosh, this is just too much monk. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be in this place yet. That is my opinion. That is my considered opinion. This place is too high level for us. Alright. We're gonna go back to the new town, and we're gonna try to explore it with all of our keys. And I ran into another encounter. Oh, that's just bullshit. You can run into additional encounters while you're running? Oh, that's stupid. No, I actually own Okami, but I've never played it. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Too many monks. Well, let's at least look in here. There should be someone to talk to, right? You'd think? You'd think there'd be an NPC. I'd be like, hey, let's have a talk, and then they'd tell me stuff. But I guess not. Alright. No, I own it on, I think it's the Wii. It was a Wii game, right? I didn't know there was a Steam release. It seems like a cool game. I don't know, I just never got to it. It's in that never-ending pile of games I didn't get around to. Anyway, if nothing else, we gained some levels. So that's nice. Doggone it. Oh, you're the Dark Forest monks. Is that why you're kicking my ass? Anyway, we're just gonna get out of here. This is a too high level of an area for us. The holy city, it's overrun. Alright, let's get out of here. between the sirens, the assorted horrible monks, and everything else, we just need to get out of here. Oh, it might have been PlayStation 2 then. I'm not sure. It might be a PS2 copy then. I'm not 100% sure which console I own it for. I just know I got the disc somewhere. Wait a minute. What did we just do? This is the way, I think. Probably. You know, I thought I was going to buy the Switch 2. I was like, the only thing it needs to do is be backwards compatible and maybe have better controllers. And yet somehow Nintendo found a way to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Even though it was all the things it needed to be, I find they want to charge $10 for a tutorial on how to use their system. What? Why would you do that? They want to charge $80 for games that were $60. But it's the same game. Why is it more now on... Okay, well, they want to charge $80 for games that were $30. Oh, what are you doing, Nintendo? But what actually made me snap and just go, oh, screw you. It was the HD version of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. The Switch 2 version. You pay the extra $20 to use the added frame rate and features. Well, y'all know I'm a big fan of things like ROM hacks. And let me tell you something that the ROM hackers figured out about Breath of the Wild. If you're running Breath of the Wild on better hardware, like a PC, you can turn up the render distance and frame rates and things very easily. It doesn't require a bunch of code to optimize. All you do is just flip some switches in the code, and it goes, oh, okay, and this is better hardware, sure. But Nintendo thinks it's okay to charge, what was it, $10, $20 just to actually let it use the better hardware fully? And then they said, you get a second save file. Why not 3 save files? Why not 6? Why were we ever restricted to 1? And it made me sufficiently angry that I just, no. 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 This is unacceptable. I do not accept this. It's no good. If you don't own a Switch, the Switch 2's probably a pretty good deal, despite the high price. If you already, because the library for the Switch is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But if you already own a Switch, I just don't see the reason to buy the new one. And just the way they're behaving under their new management. Nintendo was never like this. They didn't behave like this. They had problems. But they didn't nickel and dime you in this way. This is not normal for them. them to be disabled. Come on, guys. What's going on here? Maybe that failed on me. Just hit them with everything. Doggone it! Steam Deck does seem like a great piece of hardware. I've been thinking about it for a while. I've been thinking about the Steam Deck for quite some time. No, it's not enhanced graphics. It's literally just better render distance and frame rates and stuff. Nintendo invented emulators for console games running on PC. That was an in-house project. They invented them and then decided not to put them on the market. I have not heard of Shadow of Rome, no. Steam Deck seems great. I've heard that the PSP and PS Vita are supposed to be really good as well. Can we hobble over to a thing and heal? I wonder if we're strong enough to win the librarian fight. Wrong turn. Come on, all we need... Urgh! Shut up! You annoy me. Alright. Let's pool our money, see if we can buy anything before we go to the priest. No, I haven't seen Bellular News on the Switch 2. I'm telling you, as somebody who's been a fan of Nintendo for years, they did not behave like this with the Super Nintendo. They did not behave like this with the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, or the Wii. The Wii shipped with Wii Sports for free with it, unlike what they're doing here, where they want to charge you for their how to play their system type. Like, the new manager, the new guy that's at the top, he's not good. He's not good. All right, we have 500 gold. All right, well, what can we get? We could get another halberd. That would increase our damage. We could pick up a bastard sword. I think we should take the halberd. I don't think there's anything else here that we can really use. Whatever. Alright, slightly improved damage for our monk here. Not our monk, our fighter here. 300 gold down the drain, but we need to res. Not a lot of choice. No, go away. Mick the Pick. We're not good at diplomacy. Oh, he's asleep. Peace? Spell. Hold on. No, not you. Well, shit, everyone's out. We're just gonna go our way, Mick. The one priest was selling an instrument for 1,000, but he disappeared. I don't know where he went. And it's like 1,000, and I don't have that, so I can't do anything about it. That's the only instrument I've seen. What am I going to do with quarrels? We don't have a crossbow. It would just be a junk item that I'd have to get rid of later. No, bows use arrows. Quarrels are for crossbows. Right? That's how it always is. Is it different in this game? No, he can't use a bow staff. Yeah, priests don't get bow staves in this game. Okay. No, stop that. Okay. He goes there. Alright, we've got an extra halberd. We're higher level. And we're ready for a night on the town. Where should we begin? We've got a few keys. We could just start on doors. Or, I do want to swim to that statue. Alright, go ahead. Hit me up. What you got? Oh, is it Mick again? Alright. Who has charm? Somebody has charm. I know. Ah, here it is. Mick the Pick is charmed. What's that do? What did it do? Okay, he's pleased. What's that mean? What does that do? Can we trade? What? Can we talk? I don't know what to do here. Reggie? The guy who used to work at Nintendo? No. Force? I don't understand what's going on there at all. I don't understand that even slightly. Yeah, let's sell a couple of things off so we have at least a little money and free up inventory space. If I sell him something, does it disappear? Or could I use him to hold all the items I don't want to carry? I wonder. Okay, got a key there. Well, I can definitely sell a spear from you. Alright, let me pass this staff over. Can't use a bow staff, but you should be able to use a regular stick. Alright, let's go to a wall. You can use charm spell. I cast the charm spell. I cast it. I cast it at level 2. What?
Right? Is inelastic.
No, I haven't seen this video. I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, though, so I'm just going to minimize it. Spent months to convince Miyamoto to give Wii Sports away. What if I need the Dispel Magic Scroll? Well, this is the problem when you're first time playing a game. You don't know what is and isn't important in it. What's valuable. We need more MP. We very much need more MP. Everything's kind of tapped out. Fighting is really hard when I'm out of MP. Like, fighting just becomes very difficult. I don't know. Nintendo's always done the pack-in titles ever since Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Sega, with Sonic the Hedgehog, had a lot of trouble. Okay, he cannot attack from the back row with that. Yeah, Sega, they hired the CEO who had made Barbie successful, and they basically told their guys, like, whatever this guy tells you, do it. He knows his stuff. And he was like, yeah, you're gonna give away Sonic the Hedgehog for free with your console, and you're gonna lower the price of the console as much as you possibly can. The profits will come later. Just take a loss now. Well, it worked out. Alright, looking for doors we haven't entered. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we might need to run to the newbie dungeon. We might have to. Search the room in every square. Do I need to? I was hoping not to. Because that seems very tedious. Searching the buildings tile by tile. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Alright. It's gonna be some hit points. Bertha the Indestructible. Oh, she's finally hit swimming 10. This is gonna be super tedious. Oh my gosh. An angry mob with torches and pitchforks has approached, has it? Detect secrets. I do have that one, I think. Glass. Yeah. Okay. And only search if it's blinking. Alright, that's interesting. That's good to know. I'll definitely try that. Let's do that. That's a huge help to know how that spell works. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know what it actually was doing. I thought maybe it was for detecting secret passages. Okay. A sword. What? We just finished a fight. You can't do another one. What are you doing? You can't do that. We just finished one. No. That breaks the rules. Video games don't do that. Oh dear. Okay, well, flashbang him, I guess. Flashbanged a team of them, but only 2 of them were blinded. Great work. I know where your king is. Do you know where your king is? Not here in this town. Get out. I think it'll be a lot better once I get my party figured out. They're still a work in progress. Got a third group for me? No? Okay, good. Now we can go search places. First, a Basilard. What's his stats, though? I can't identify right now, so... Basilard. Is that better or worse than a bastard sword? I'm trying to remember what the damage values of the bastard sword was. I had to cast Identify to find out. Oh right, hold on a second. Detect secret. I can't cast it yet. No, that's fine. I don't need to cast it right this second. Okay, I know where I am now. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Next time I'll have a full map of the city drawn up. I'll step by step and I'll get the whole city on my graph paper. No, this is the right way. This is the right path. Okay. Once we've recharged, we'll use the Detect Secrets. We've got a bunch of keys. We'll figure this out. Basilard is 3 to 9 minus 1? What, you mean 2 to 8? Okay, so Bastard Sword much better. Gotcha. Ah, finally, our MP's charged and we're dangerous again. I think my fighting capacity relies way too much on my MP status right now, considering how much of my party can't even cast a spell. Okay, I've never been attacked climbing a ladder before. I didn't think that was possible. Oh yeah, YouTube hates links. Hold on a second. Here you go. There. You should be able to post links now. YouTube just doesn't like people posting links to videos in chat. Presumably too many people are spamming. You know, I thought those were elephant trunks. Now I think they might be snakes. Oh, then they wouldn't ban links to other YouTube videos now, would they? But if you post links to places outside of YouTube, well, I especially don't like that. Okay. Right. So, beginning with Detect Secrets. Okay, when this eye blinks, right? Okay, vivid red emblem on a door. I think we did this room already. Okay, those two were both death. Maybe we're stronger now. Nothing in this one. I'll have to recast it. Did I already search this one? I feel like I have. This is gonna eat up all my MP very quickly. Here's one we haven't done yet. Hello, Ratkin Rogues? Some bad news for you guys. You picked the wrong guys to attack. Let's see. Pretty much just status effect and hit with melee attacks. The team, our melee attacks, our skills are going up. But we'll be a hell of a lot deadlier when we all become mages. Someday. Alright, so nothing in here. Okay. This is back at the entrance of town. It's the temple. We went in there. Have we done this one yet? I'm not sure. I feel like I have. Alright, we're gonna cast it at strength 4 and see how long it lasts. Oh, hi, monks. Energy blast. Let's try a 4. Bring it up higher than ever before. Oh yeah, blast. That's a good one. One of them runs away. Smart guy. These guys just hit so hard. They can do so much damage to you so quickly. Alright. Get it. How much extra damage do you get from hiding? Two gold. Don't spend it all in one place now. Okay, there could be something in there, but I doubt it. Okay, what do we got here? These guys are bad news. Go ahead and throw a blind at them. It might work. Okay. Let's see if we can blind them. I think we can. This is a serious fight. Oh, yeah, we got a couple of them. That's good. I can't really afford to do much for Bless, but I guess you can stick to healing for now. Alright. Get him. Presumably the flashbang overloads their camera. I don't know. I'm just glad I have something that works on them. Because sleep sure don't. Oh. Piety. In town. There we go. 7 hit points. There we go. If he gains a couple strength, should I make him a fighter? He'd be a mage now, and that's a big deal to me. Alright, priest spells. What do we want? Everything. Haste sounds pretty good. I don't know what blades and armor plate do. I'll take blades. Is that just an attack? The bunker is crude and dirty. Okay. Quiet in the afternoon. Just barely audibly, you can hear a continual eep eep sound coming from somewhere in the room. Oh. You find a thin, flexible wafer, which had apparently fallen on the floor sometime earlier. The source of the faint tone is inscribed as follows. Should I write that down? Where's my pen? Where's my pen go? Where's my pen go? That's okay, I have something to write with here. Mechanical pencil, that'll do. Oh wait, here's my pen. No, wait, no, I didn't mean to bump the mouse. Arrgh! No, give me the text back. I need to see it. Might be identification of some kind. Very odd to name, indeed. Read it again. Shit. Can you... Okay. Yeah, alright. ETX colon BYYR. That is definitely a password of some kind. Alright. Oh, it's an ID card or maybe a key card? Alright, we have something interesting. Blades are an AoE spell? No way, really? The priest learns an AoE attack? Okay, this is the... Well, it has a colon in it. That's a sign. A better future than the one we live in. That's the kind of future it is. Alright, blades. It is expensive. But I have nothing else to do with earth magic for him, so this might be perfect. Let's see what happens. Holy shit, it's not good. But it's an AoE spell, and that's all that matters. It doesn't have to be a great spell, it just has to be That's just the shape that I need right now. That's huge. Oh, that's so good. Give me your willow arrows. Catch them out of the air, guys. I'll have to make a little symbol that tells me which doors are locked when I'm mapping this town. You should cast Stamina. Gotta keep your strength up. Food? Oh no, that's for other people. You just live off of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We found something. What's going on? Okay, we had to find the front of the chest. Disarm. Shit. Nope. We're really bad at picking locks. Okay, let's see. Alright, what all did we get here? Well, can't do that. Okay. We're not terribly good at figuring out what's what, but we have spells. Once I get back to the place, we can identify all of these. Let's save. Oh, the library. Oh, I don't... Not yet. Not this second. We'll come back for the library. And we'll give that robot a try after we've healed up. I think we might be able to do it, actually. If we just go this way, we can get out of town. Oh, that's a lot! Guys, get out of there. Where the hell are we? Okay. It's okay, we didn't... Oops. No, no, get out! 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 No, wait. This way. Okay. Go get ourselves rezzed. My gosh, I wish it wouldn't repeat all this text all the time. Ah, yes, I've got almost no money. Please take it. If If I just killed this guy, would I always be able to access the healing fountain? Oh, stop that. There. Like, oh, keep drinking from the fountain. No, I'm trying to swap characters. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna cast Identify. I wasn't trying to swim. And you have to be at full stamina to swim? What? That's stupid. No, this is definitely the wrong side of the city. Or is this definitely the wrong side of the city? Arg! I hate this city. No, I was at the right side of the city before. You guys again? Ooh. Yeah, stat boosting items. I hope so. Can use those to help get into the classes you want a class change into. I can use make wounds on these guys? Can I? Is it any good? Well, let's... No, not you. Nope, not you. Alright, let's try it. Damn, it works! Oh my gosh, for all their immunities, I can just cast that on them. My playstyle right now is get hit points, fighting skill, swimming, and climbing. Once I get past that, I can start learning spells. Oh my gosh, there's so many more of you. Alright, what can we do? Breathe, that's what we can do. Okay, what can you do? Enchanted Blade. What about you? I can throw acid again. Okay, great. What can you do? Unfortunately, not a ton. Got one. I think we can win this fight. I think I can. Alright, I think we've got him. Wait, no, not Anton. Go. One of them was unaffected by blades. Oh well. Get wrecked. If only I can get Drowbard to also have blades, we'd be invincible. Well, not really, but we'd be able to win a few fights before we run out of MP. I was kind of hoping for a level up from that. No, wait. Okay, I'm here. Okay, correct. Let's get the identifying done. And then I think we'll try for the library. I think we can beat that bot. I'm relatively confident, in fact. How can you still not identify the bugs? There's a striped border around it? Oh, you mean the border that I keep around the whole thing? Because I always keep that. I mean, that's just my border. I suppose for this game it's fine. It's really built for the widescreen games, because if I don't put that border around it and segment it off, my face cam and chat end up covering parts of the game. Usually parts of the HUD. So I just normally keep that up. Schneider actually made it. I've got a fancy one for Master of Magic and another really nice one for when I played Breath of the Wild. But yeah, that's just that I really hate when I watch a Let's Play and the face cam covers part of the HUD. I always hate when that happens. I take pains not to cover up the game's info. Okay, here we go. Now, we could try to tackle the two things over there, but I want to do the library. I really do. So let's go for that. Okay, here's the temple. Hi, guys. I have a big, nasty fight ahead of me. I'm not going to spend a lot of energy on you. I'm going to want to save as much as I can for this coming battle. But I won't need an AoE for it, so... No, I'm not interested in your feet. I'm not into that. Stop it. Nah. Schneider has not watched any of it. By the way, it looks like we got through a whole stream without any hiccups today. Or at least nobody complained of any. That's good. I'm glad. I was worried that when yesterday's stream got completely cut like that, I was very concerned. Okay, should be right over there. Here's the library. Okay. Cautiously, you look around. Alright, so we've got a wafer with a password. My gosh, that's a lot of text. Okay. Alright, Mr. Dermantgard. I am going to take the book. Your actions have awakened the guard. No kidding! Did we get a free hit on it, though? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, hit him. Breathe on him. Hit him. Alright, what is the meanest thing I can... Oh, I should have cast this before we came into the fight. We'll cast it now. We'll throw a blind at him. It might work. And we're going to throw a make wound at him. Bonk for 0. Wow, 35 and paralyzed, yeah. And already somebody's dead. I can do it. I can take him. Bless. Alright. Well, make wound again. Mental attack. Oh, it did something to him. We got him! Success! Wow, he's worth a ton of XP. Having vanquished the Guardian, the book is yours. You're still status affected, though. What does that mean? The Witch's Tale. Once upon a time, there was a goodly witch by the name of... Adding this to my list of things. Helinda. She was very powerful and beautiful. She lived atop a mountaintop. Ruled all the lands below her as far as the eye could see. Being as fair and just witch, she was provider and benefactor of all the animals dwelling within her domain. Not to appear to passing strangers in times of need. She'd been born of parents who were witches and had inherited the power to foretell the future. A very rare and special gift even for a witch. But coming from a family of witches, she was not an only child. 4 sisters, envious of her beauty, jealous of her power, also lived in the mountains. And as every day passed, they became more and more resentful of her popularity and her goodness. So they banded together and decided they would undo all that she had done and torment her and be just as nasty as they could. And the 4 sisters took upon themselves the names, oh great, Galinda of the North, the Wicked Witch of the West. Yeah, okay, I see how it is. So that they would cover all the lands around them and ensure no foul deed could be undone. But for every dirty trick, for every heinous crime, for every little bit of badness that they could do, Galinda was always there to thwart them, and turn their horrible deeds into good ones. For remember, Yolinda could see into the future and always knew what her sisters were going to do even before they themselves knew. And so the day finally came when the 4 sisters said enough was enough and the time had come to put a stop to Yolinda once and for all. One night, while Helinda lay sleeping, dreaming of good things, they sneaked into her chamber and invoked a terrible magic spell on her. They cast a spell to steal her face. Her beautiful face, her nose, her mouth, her ears, and her enchanted eyes were severed and plucked from her, and each of the sisters took a part of her face, so that they would all have a share in her magic power and her beauty. But, she could see the future, so, yeah. Before she slept, she anointed herself with a potion that turned her face to gold. And when her mouth, nose, ears, and eyes were stolen, it did not hurt and she did not die. And because her features were no longer flesh and blood, each of the four sisters' own was replaced with a part of gold. But Helinda was cut off from the outside world alone and with no face. The four sisters now rule the mountains and terrorize the surrounding lands and do all kinds of horrible things. And to repay Helinda for her cleverness and cursing them with a future of gold, every night they torment her. Boy, you didn't use your future vision very well, did you? Sending demons and spooks and ghouls and fiends to poke and tear at her and make her feel just awful. They say the five sisters still live in the mountains, and that every night, just before the witching hour, if you look through the witching glass, you can see the spirits come down to the forest, dancing their dance of torture, cruelty, and pain. And that to this very day, she still roams the mountains, waiting for someone to make her whole and beautiful again, waiting for someone to bring back her face. The end. So, I got a red-eyed smiley face here. Oh, I'm insane. Anyway, what else is there to know about this? What's the status effect do, I wonder? The quest comes up much later. Well, I say, on that note, we're going to stop for today. Tomorrow I will have this town fully mapped. Oh, so that we can use the map to actually explore the town properly. Today we went, put on new classes, and got to level 6 and level 6. So that's pretty good, I think. Well, yeah, I'll fully map out this town so that next time we got the whole thing. And we'll see what else we can find, and we'll probably try to rescue the prisoner and, explore whatever else is in this town to find. Alright, well, randomly attack your own party members. It's confusion, yeah. I wonder how one cures it. Oh well, whatever. Catch you tomorrow. Yep, thanks for dropping by, Stephen. And until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.